Hi, Cancers. Thank you so much for joining me for your November 2018 video. Oh my God, it's already November. Venus has been retrograde in Scorpio for a couple weeks now. We have, 2 more weeks to go, and it's been intense. And I know a lot of Cancers have made some really strong decisions, and maybe they've been hashing over for a much longer than a couple weeks. So congratulations, Cancers. This month is going to be a lot easier for you. So I'm just going to dive right in and see what the universe, the divine, whatever you want to call it, has to say about this month for you. Now, if this is your first time with me, welcome. I'm Angelique with healingwithangelique.com. Please feel free to visit my website and see my different offerings. I'm a psychic, a channeler, a tarot reader, and a healer. And right now, I just kind of tap in, see what they have to say and what guidance they have to give you for this upcoming month. So let's just take a deep breath and dive in. There we go. Ooh, okay. One more. Okay. And then the romance cards, of course. Ooh, cards are falling out for you guys. All right. Oh, great, guys. Okay, so first of all, you have the 4 of Ariel, the 9 of Ariel, and perspectives. And this is a romantic reading, but Cancers, I can tell a lot of your focus is on money, and this is not a bad thing. Your jobs, your security, your home. Maybe you're trying to figure out what's your next step. Where do I go? What's my purpose? What am I trying to do here? So this beginning of the month, understand this is going to affect your love life. Now, whether you're in a committed relationship or you're single, it doesn't matter. What's really being asked of you this month is that, hey, number one, don't be resistant to change, especially in regards to the home. If you are married or living with somebody, there's a need to really kind of release some control here. Let's not get extreme with our responses, with our money spending. You know, it's so funny. Sometimes you could be tight on money, and that's the time you want to spend the most. And it's usually because we want to make ourselves feel better. But they're letting you guys, don't worry about your security, about the financial aspects, about what lies ahead for you. Yes, hard work does lie ahead, but it's going to be a dreams come true kind of hard work. Everything that you're putting into it, whether it's sitting there meditating, vision board, building your portfolio, starting the foundation of your business, applying, brushing up on your skills, certifications, courses, going back to school, whatever it is. This is going to be a job well done and dreams come true. But it definitely is coming in. It's hard work that leads to success. It's a beautiful time in your life. And this month has a lot to offer in terms of perspective shifts. Now, you do have the perspective card, but they're letting you know, guys, there's a better way to look at where you're at. Look at it as an opportunity, not a deficit. Look at all the amazing things that you have, not what you don't have. Look at all the positivity, and now you have time to really co-create and work on yourself and your relationships, guys. When it comes to your romantic relationships this month, really do your best to not kind of bog down into your own world. It's really necessary for you to, instead of so much self-focus, which understandably because you're stressed, but it's also a little egocentric, and it can kick you into a spin cycle of worry and stress and resistance. It's really asking you guys, look at all the blessings. Look how much opportunity there is for you to have, and it's really going to have a beautiful opening effect on your relationships. Now, if you are in relationships, it's a great chance for you to really step it up. The love cards you have are engagement, release your ex, and wedding. Cancer, Cancer, Cancers. Now, let me just explain this. This can be that some Cancers are going to be engaged, or some are going to be moving towards their wedding date, but it doesn't have to be literal. It's really just about taking your romantic life to the next level. Now, if you're single, what's really being, and this also goes for those who are not, this is asking you to really cleanse out and purge any old emotions, beliefs, and ideas that you might have about yourself romantically and sexually. This might have come through exes, experiences that you might have had. This also could have just come from ideas that happened as you grew up, releasing any past hurts and pain, releasing anything that's clogging up your energy, because the universe is really, it's going to probably accelerate very fast for you this month. And when I say this, it means you can go from like having a dry spell for like 3 to 4 months and bam, you meet somebody and it moves very, very quick, Cancer. but it's as a result of you cleansing your energy. You haven't done this. And the reason you haven't done this is because you've been focusing so much on money, career, school, your home, your room, your car, whatever, everything outside of yourself versus inside of yourself. And that means, it also means you probably have had bouts of emotion, even little bouts of depression, introspection, and which is normal. Totally normal, but it's how you experience them, how you use that time. And if you used it wisely in terms of really examining yourself, your conscious, unconscious, subconscious patternings, release work, forgiveness work, healing work, and refreshing, restarting, seeing your life in a different perspective. Let's not reiterate old stories here, Cancer. There is so much to be had, and I'm super excited for you. For those of you in a relationship, if you're having a rocky time, and this is somebody you want to continue to work things out with, and I would suggest not making any, if you're going to make crass moves, get clear first. Cleanse out, make sure you're not coming from a reactive space, you're coming from a responsive space. So just make sure all of that is nice and cleansed out, and then take your action. Now, if you are in a relationship and you're like, I love this person, we're doing so good, and there's all these arguments all of a sudden, Venus, retrograde Scorpio, that's just for everybody in different areas of our lives and in our relationships and money, our career, everything. So just take the time to cleanse out, release the stress, see the blessings. You need, in order to go to that next romantic level, you guys really need to shift your perspective. You really need to dare to be different. You need to take a risk. You need to try something. If you want something different, you have to do something different. Okay, you can't keep doing the same old things and expecting a different outcome. Insanity. Okay, so let's clear up, Cancers. Let's release, let's let go. Let's do a lot of healing work. And in conjunction with ourselves, let's see all the blessings, and let's really step it up in our relationships. If you're single, go out there, practice your self-worth, practice your confidence, practice even your flirting a little bit. Get out there. So if there's old beliefs that you're not attractive, sexy enough, thin enough, handsome enough, successful, have enough money, let's release that, and let's go out there and let's practice our self-worth. Let's practice our confidence. Let's put it out there, guys, because there really is an opportunity to meet a soulmate this month if you're single. Not a karmic relationship, a soulmate relationship. But in order to attract something that vibrates so high, you also have to vibrate at the same wavelength. So this month, the universe is saying, please, Cancers, we love you. We know you're ready, but you've been in this energy for a little too long. Let's cleanse it out. Let's clear it out. Let's heal it. Let's forgive it. Let's let it go. Let's create space. We can bring something beautiful in. If you are in a romantic relationship, do not allow the stress of money, frustration, unclarity about your own life, and uncertainty to really create some problems. And really there might not be some problems. Have an open ear. Listen to other perspectives, even that including your partners. Doesn't mean you have to agree. Just be open to listening to it. Release, guys. Release any tension. If there's any things, every relationship is going to have problems, okay? Outside of abuse, if it's bickering, things like that, pick your battles wisely, Cancer. Let go. Let go of what doesn't work. Let go of any past baggage so that you can be lighter to take your relationship to an ascended level, to the next level, whether that's committed, whether that's moving in together, whether that's getting engaged and getting married, finally picking that wedding date and not procrastinating anymore. Okay, a lot of aspects that emotionally that you're dealing with, fears, and most of it's your mind, guys. Most of it's here, like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? What's the next step? How can I, blah, 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 blah. It's causing like, to dig in the heels and procrastinating, taking the next step. You're probably saying, oh, I'm just being logical. I want to be here. But actually, there's a lot of fear in it. Understand the difference between fear and intuition, guys. Really to take this month to cleanse, to clear, to heal. Be out in nature. Go kick some leaves around. If you're in Australia, lay on the beach, wherever you're at, go out in nature, Cancer. Take a sea salt bath. Your element is water. Let's clear out some of those emotions. Detox yourself. Drink water. That's even good too. Release the stress. Do not resist change. Change can be so beautiful. Don't go extreme, but be open to the blessings here, because all this beautiful work that you're putting into it, your dreams are going to be fulfilled. There's going to be amazing, amazing outcomes to it. So take a deep breath, cleanse out, dare to be different, jump, work at it, and you're going to have such an amazing outcome, probably better than you expected. Okay, Cancers? If you have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. If you would love a reading with me, my website's healingwithangelique.com. That is also down below. I hope this serves you guys, and I will see you next week for our weekly forecast. Bye.